how to play Gaiaton, a collectible card game for the naturally nerdy. In Gaiaton, you'll build a deck of real-world creatures and engage in a life force battle, aiming to make your opponent run out of cards. To play, you'll need a 50-card deck, containing 5 or more creatures of each colour. You can't have more than 10 green and 10 purple cards, and duplicates are not allowed. To set up, shuffle your opponent's deck. Then draw 5 cards each and keep them secret. Finally, flip a coin. Whoever calls it correctly gets to pick who goes first. The first player starts their attack by laying down an animal. To do so, you'll need to place enough supporting cards behind it so that their combined lifespans match or exceed its own. If your creature has a lifespan range, you may pick the higher or lower value. Just remember to say max or low when you play it. For example, I lay down a bull shark which has a lifespan of 20 to 30 years. I say max, which means I need to lay down enough supporting cards to make a value of 30 or more years. I lay down a white stork and a tokay gecko, which together have a lifespan of 35 years. Now my opponent counterattacks, laying down an attacking creature opposite and enough cards to support it. Compare the lifespans of each attacking animal, bearing in mind whether the max or low values were chosen. Whoever's attacker has the highest lifespan wins the battle. If attackers' lifespans are equal, a stalemate occurs. Draw cards from your deck until you have 5 again, and both lay down another attacker and supporting animals. Then combine the lifespan of both your attacking animals to see who has the highest total. Keep doing so until there is a clear winner. The winner puts all their attacking and supporting cards in their discard pile below their deck. The loser puts their cards in their graveyard to their left and cannot use them again. Then both players draw back up to 5. If you don't have enough cards in your deck, shuffle the cards in your discard pile to make a new one. After drawing, a new battle begins. The winning player chooses who starts. When battling, some colours are strong against others. If a card battles a colour it is strong against, its attack power is double the value of its lifespan. Blue is strong versus orange, orange is strong versus red, red is strong versus yellow, and yellow is strong versus blue. For example, if I play this yellow fox with a lifespan of 13 against this blue fish with a lifespan of 15, the fox's attack doubles to 26, making it win the battle. Purple and green cards cannot beat each other alone, no matter their lifespan. If a purple battles a purple, a green battles a green, or a green and a purple battle, a stalemate occurs. Resolve it as before by laying down another set of attackers and combining their lifespans until a winner arises. Keep performing battles with the winner putting their cards in their discard pile and the loser in their graveyard until one player either runs out of cards or cannot support any further attacks. They lose and the other player wins! That's Gaiaton, where you'll need to utilise your amazing animals' lifespans to outsmart your opponent. Enjoy!